Hello, welcome. We're at another episode of Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. We hit chapter 1. Nice. Very nice. And today, hopefully, we reach chapter 2. Now, let me hear my volume. The music is louder than me. Why does this happen? Stop resetting the music. Why does this happen? I can hear myself. Stop resetting the music. Alright. Return. It just be so like, I don't know. The music is cool and all, but sometimes like I don't know. It hurts my feelings. So Byakuya is on this one. And he a chunky monkey. He a cute chunky monkey. And let's see. The hell? I see. I'm having some technical difficulties. So I don't know what's going on in this one. We did assume in the first one there was a group of people doing this. Now I don't know how the world ended. I don't know what the big drama is. So we're gonna, I'm hoping like, okay, people said that, okay, if you play more of it, you'll find out more. But like, we're gonna have to play this whole thing to find out, right? What the hell is going on? I'm still setting up here. Sorry. YouTube is a little pain when it comes to setting up, right? I could have it all pre-done, and then the moment I go live, some things won't like populate. They'll disappear. And you're like, what the fuck? God dang it, YouTube. God dang it. We also know that the bunny person got violated by Despair. Monokuma. He named the Monokumi, yeah. And we're gonna figure out hopefully what their story is. I don't know how many chapters this is. We can assume it's 6. But I'm hoping you're having a great time watching this. If you do, always let me know. I'm okay playing this, you know. I'm okay. I can't say if I'm gonna be super excited until I play further into this one, but I'm okay. I'm okay to play this. I gave myself ADD because, you know, I saw today. Wait a minute. What? First of all, sorry. News. Dead by Daylight has Tokyo Ghoul in there. New killer Ken Kaneki. Like what? He's got tentacles. Like what? What a weird ass killer. What a weird ass killer. That just caught me off guard 100%. 100%. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Okay. I like seeing games on sale on Steam. Somebody's knocking. What is this? Load. Somebody's not. Hello, who is it? Confused by these dates. I'm American. Very confused by these dates. Continue. No. You know what I want to do? I want to have a little bit of music in my life. Just a little. Just a little. Just tiny bit. You know? Tiny bit. Hello? Okay, what were we doing? We started chapter 1. Do you got poop? Yeah, you got poop. Oh, look, bunny. But the spare one, like, how do I change that? Is there like a summary, review, witness, presence, report card? We're at the restaurant. We're here at the hotel lobby. You know what I meant? Is there a way to like... There is a way to see people. Oh, I gotta go to my room. Right. To my cottage, where I will sleep. Dot, dot, dot. Damn it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear that dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized it's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. A scream erupted from my mouth. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? Hajime, I'm gonna need you to stop screaming, Jesus. I began to lose my voice and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. You could tell I'm a little raspy because like when I play this game, I tend to lose my voice. And I work on the phones, you know, on a call center. So it's like, this is probably a horrible game for me to play, but so if I sound like different, if I sound hoarse, I'm so sorry. I know it's not ASMR friendly, or maybe that's your thing, I don't know. So sorry in advance. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew, and once again I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing? I forced my eyes shut. They're closed. But now I can't read what he's saying. I wasn't tired of anything, but I just wanted to sleep. If only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it all. And if by chance, if someone keeps knocking on that goddamn wall, I'm gonna hit them. I'm gonna go to my neighbor's house and I'm gonna take off my sandal and I'll beat the shit out of them. All right. If you see me on like, I don't know, social media, crazy Hispanic woman beats man with sandal, that's gonna be me. Okay. Don't doubt it for a second. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, I think they heard me because they stopped. It would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Monokuma Theater. We get Monokuma back. Thank you very much. To those of you who are borrowing Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from a friend, you always risk losing friends when you borrow their things. So you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I'll give you keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Now then, until the very end, please enjoy this game to the fullest.
Wait, but where are my keynotes?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
So it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. I guess for now I should go outside.
No, no, no!
You are not allowed to go out. Monokuma? Why are you here?
No way!
Hey, now don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons?
Hey,
I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd be waste just to throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island.
If you please.
They're scattered all over various areas. So you just go right ahead and look for them all. Why do I have to do something like that?
Too bad.
Because I said so? You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it.
Well?
Good luck. Damn it, that selfish stuffed animal. First of all, this is a nice TV. What do you get? You got a nice bed. You got, I could chill here. I would just stay stuck in my room, in all honesty. Wouldn't leave. There's a room for showering beyond this point. It's pretty large and it looks easy to use. But I've never really felt comfortable showering. Well, it's this kind of situation after all. What is this? It looks like a shelf. I feel like I shouldn't put anything here. That's where my dolls go. What do you mean? The Japanese dolls. This room has a lot of windows. They probably wanted it to feel tropical and open. Well, this really isn't the time to be grateful for that. The bed is pretty comfortable. There's an up? What the hell?
Huh?
Same.
I've been found?
Oh.
Well,
Ah, it does go on the shelf. I've also left you some mono coins. I'm so generous.
isn't that wonderful?
These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch Market. I've also hidden the stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise! What? Never mind, I should just go. We need to find all of the Monokuma dolls. This is where the Monokuma plushies are placed. Putting stuff like this here without my permission? I feel conflicted. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Monokuma themselves is adorable and cute and fun and smart and but they're also batshit crazy,
Huh?
It's just you. Don't scare me like that. I could say the same for you.
Hey,
By the way, did you see them?
damn it!
Not good. What the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, remember that bridge at the Central Island? Did something happen to it? No shit, why the else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridge. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're not monsters, they're mono beasts. My god, it's here!
So
The
cool.
mono beasts are the guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to
Damn
them.
it!
So annoying, I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now.
Hey.
What's with all this noise? Wow, another monster. And I came all the way here to get you both. But if you're gonna call me a monster, you're here to get us?
Well,
I was told to
obviously.
get you because we kept waiting and you never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. The restaurant?
Damn it.
Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. Guess I'll head over to the restaurant. Meh. I see this purple butterfly, and it's trippy. Very trippy. That's a lot of food. You're late, Hajime. And where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... Running, but where? There's nowhere to run anyway. What a weirdo.
However,
After what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable. Huh? What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
Understand?
Yep, not worth remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it outright like that.
Hey.
So, why have you gathered us here? Not yet, not until Kazuichi arrives. Oh, wait a second, that means the reason you told us to come here is...
Dang!
We, apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Really, what?
I'm gonna do it!
Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible!
There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
show some spirit!
Anything is possible with a fighting spirit.
Let me tell you this.
A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice. We can use the hamsters.
It was close.
They can go in and totally destroy the mono beast.
Hey!
Let's start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, then we can start talking.
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here, I'll find him and bring him here. Even have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now, getting tied up by Miss Mahiro. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did that food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. And they even have crab and shrimp.
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly, stuttering face. My ugly, stuttering face?
Gross.
That's it. That's the face right there.
Why?
Are you being so mean? You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh!
I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. You see, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad. Tastes yummy to me.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit. In
Nonsense!
fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food. How rude. Hey, don't take it so personal.
Understand?
I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What does that mean?
Well done.
Well, let's just say your drawer wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no
In
mistaking.
fact, your panties would drop too. Like the black, Miss Pecco is wearing, for example.
Did you say?
You creep? How do you know about that? He guessed correctly.
However.
However, if Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did is...
Ah.
Could it be? Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison, to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you don't need to eat that much to check it for poison.
Hey,
Okay, thanks for waiting. I brought him.
you are a boy.
Hey, straighten
right?
up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Oh, man.
Stop, don't pull. You're gonna rip my sleeve. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward.
Careful.
Are you gonna be okay? People like you are usually the first victims, you know? I just want to go home already. Crash, clatter, boom. What the? Whoa.
I tripped.
Can you even call that tripping?
How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping?
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey.
She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. That fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody's here now, right, Len? Let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right, though. I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast. I should begin my talk. So finally starting. That took way too long. Way too long.
Listen,
Okay, listen. First, I have a question for you. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the hell knows? Get to the point already.
don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
What do you need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right?
No!
You've forgotten about shitting.
Pay
Which means the
attention!
answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. You know what? You're not wrong. Does anyone have a real answer?
Perhaps
Could it be a bond? Bond? This is what I believe. As long as the ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
It's obvious.
You'll all be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured, this was kind of lame, huh?
However,
He does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemies as individuals, under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve, that solidarity, is not something as easygoing and optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then what?
Listen,
What we need right now is disciplined leadership, provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
I see. Even sport teams need captains after all.
rejoice.
I shall accept the position. Huh?
Hmm.
Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction and let's move on to the main question.
hey.
Wait, just a second.
What?
Jeez.
What did you just say? I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own. Why does it have to be you anyway?
Not possible.
Who is more fit to lead other than me? I'm the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others.
What are you saying?
Seriously, I'm telling you, that attitude of yours is too forceful.
Wait!
It's true that Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree.
But
That may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can. No, perish the thought. I am merely a figurehead.
Hey,
Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Then I guess we made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. It's true. He's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show us?
Follow me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at the Central Island. Come, follow me. After saying it so bluntly, Byakuya turned and left the restaurant, stopping his feet along the way. Just as I thought, he sure is forceful.
Aww.
We may have made a mistake in choosing him as the leader. Although everyone made similar complaints, they all followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. But I didn't eat. Yeah, don't have to pay attention to me. Just go. I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face. Can't help it. When I get hungry, I lose most of my energy. So, after she said that, I kind of ate the entire pile of food on her plate in one gulp. Man, that was good. You ate so fast, I doubt you even tasted it. What happened? Are you choking?
Damn it.
Know that I've eaten a little. I'm even hungrier.
So annoying.
Jeez, Byakuya, I better finish this talk fast, because once he's done, I'm going to eat as much as I can. Wherever I go, yeah. I'm trying to see if there's a Monokuma around here.
Let's go, Jumpy!
My four dark devils of destruction.
Jumpy!
There's no need to shout. Just hurry up and go already. Does anyone see a little Monokuma? Like, how do they spawn? You know? How do the little Monokuma spawn? Is that way I can look up? Now? This is gonna be harder than I thought. How many Monokuma dolls are there? I made it my life mission. Shut up, Hajime. Hajime? I'm looking for Monokuma. Okay, I can't go into anything, but can you find them in only certain chapters? I would suck ass. Can they be behind bushes? Around bushes? Sir, have you seen a Monokuma doll? Could they be in people's rooms? Monokuma. Where are you? Stop looking at me. There's no Monokuma dolls here? Monokuma sad. Rocket punch? Also, I wonder through like cutscenes and stuff. Woo! I found Monokuma.
Huh? Are you serious?
Baby's a little naked. Also, how many are in one room? It's gonna drive me crazy, man. Also, pet. What a despair, man. Why so much despair? Wait, they said I can buy stuff from the beach. And here, Monomo. Would you like purchase? Tips and tips. Go-go stone. Tissue. Man's nut. See, now I'm confused. I gotta remove the despair. It just keeps pooping. What am I supposed to do? Poo-poo's a lot. I'm looking for Monokuma. Oh.
I knew you could do it.
Woo! Yeah, I don't know how many there are. Makes me sad. Is there beach? What the fuck is that? The monkey up in there? Would you like to try against the almighty Yashin? Obtain a present. Huh. They should have made this like better. Is that glue? Lucky. I don't know what that is. Salt and pepper? A ring. I wonder if being friends with people is like in the other one. So you only got like a chance to do it with one person. How was that? You know, it's kind of hard to see what things are when they're so pixelated. It's like, can you put the image further back? Like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, you press escape instead of R. I don't see any Monokumas here. You know what? Let's do this instead. Let's go to the farm. I mean the ranch. It's all cows, no chickens. I don't see any Monokumas. In? In? Oh. Go? Rocket Punch Market, the airport, the beach, the ranch, and the hotel site. I think it's this way. Or is it not matter? Monokuma rock. Feels dangerous beyond this point. I shouldn't go here right now. Go. There's a bomb there? For skinny people, you're awfully slow. It seems you're just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast.
What?
So it's supposed to be here.
What?
Here? Really?
Such ignorance.
If you haven't noticed it yet, then I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. Freaking random ass bomb. What is that? 21 days. An obviously out of place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
What's going on?
What is this here? When we came last...
No!
Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it actually placed
It
here.
appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on!
Could it be? It better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
A bomb?
Not possible.
If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have to done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then what are they counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Monomi?
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. Know that. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Ah, so that's why you were surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears you
See.
cannot escape.
You must be an undead abomination, risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Gasp! Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Monomi's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Now that you mention it, she'd only need like a spare or something. A spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Come on.
What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry, I don't know what it is.
Hey.
You really don't know?
I'm sorry.
I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma's up to. You don't know even though you're Monokuma's little sister?
That's wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister. Does she accept the role or not? Which one is it?
Alrighty.
Sorry, that sentence was so confusing. Let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together.
I said get lost.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia, may I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you
I
that.
won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here and how did they do it in just one night? Can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unmanageable. This island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I wasn't trying to think about that since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. Hey, funny! But oh, you're on a tornado watch? You can nap through a tornado. Listen, let me tell you something. If you nap through a tornado, you're not gonna know if you died, right? So it'll just be a continuous nap. It'll probably be the best nap, right? Now, if you want to wake up for the nap, Like you're adamant about it. I don't know. Find the basement and that. Does that work? Right? Or like a shelter. You can nap in a shelter. Tornado shelter. Why do places that have tornadoes don't be having like basements on a normal? Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
So it collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the status quo and crushes the seeds of any possible reformation.
That is...
Such a sad trend. I almost died. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different.
So...
Maybe the mono beasts killed everyone on this island. What? And that's how it became uninhabited?
It's certainly possible.
But we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. You know, I feel like if a tornado did happen, like, I'd be the first to go. Just because I love sleeping, you know? And then sometimes I don't mean to love sleeping, but I just sleep. And then I wake up and I'm like, where am I? Who am I? Will I end up in the Wizard of Oz? And if I did, I want to live in the city. Because I feel like if I live with the little people, I would feel awkward. I wouldn't get along with them. You're right, it's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. There goes Byakuya again. Byakuya, I feel like you're behind this.
So in other words...
I mean, the situation we're in is undeniably the work of some enormous organization. Monomi, Monokuma, the Mono Beast, they're all machines that require major technical skill to operate.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding, and there's no way those things were made just for the hell of it.
In other words...
That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then...
Could those fees be hiding on this island?
Not possible.
They're probably running this from somewhere else, somewhere safe. Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all of this. I see, a big organization, huh? I can't imagine what kind of people they would be.
In other words...
There's my Togami Corporation, Sonya's Novoselic Kingdom, and the Kazuryu clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. I'm used to being mistreated. Do what you will. Hold on, I don't care about you or the Kazuri clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
Yes, yes.
Shut up already, losers.
Whoa!
Are you talking about me?
You.
It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just don't want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya. Were you serious just now about this being related to your family and Sonya's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right?
However...
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
Anyway...
Whatever. How long are we gonna keep talking about this? Why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So in other words...
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, will they be that much closer to a breakthrough? Luckily, according to the E-Handbook, we are free to explore this island. There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we waiting
Hey.
for? Akane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is. No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
Wow!
Hamsters came out of your scarf. You're so adorable.
What?
Thank you.
Oh my my!
You're pretty happy about that, huh? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonya all casually. I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. This tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. And yet, I'm relieved everyone in this is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have the confidence of an ultimate. Then what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Damn it, I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
Listen.
Let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. Most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
That's like totally awesome. That's right. Hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham Hands.
Ham hands?
I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Why are you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought up a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this. Though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation, he's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. Let's see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident narcissist jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
All right.
My thoughts on Byakuya is he's extremely adorable in this one. Like, I have this weird obsession with, like, round people. And I just find them to be, like, the cutest thing in the world. Especially when they're small. But Byakuya is humongous. So, I think if I saw him in real life, I would be frightened. Because he's, like, over 6'1", right? And then he's round on top of that. Like, he could murder everybody here. You know? But, his art is still cute. I think, you know, I don't know what was the purpose of keeping him here unless he's part of whatever's going down. Like, how is Byakuya involved in this, and how did he gain so much weight? It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
That sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about friendship. That sort of thing seems embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. You think so? I thought he was gay. I'm not gonna lie. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Why did no one ask Monokuma? Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away. But it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. I'm starting to think like that. Doesn't that show I'm making good progress? I found 3. I wish they were all different Monokuma dolls. There's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. First of all, I want to say something. I'm terrified of the color black and white together, like formed. And I don't mean like you draw a black, like a cloud outlined in black and then, you know, it's white, right? I don't mean that. I mean like when they are perfectly like a certain amount of black and a certain amount of white, right? They're half, symmetrical in some way. To me, that's terrifying. And it all started with Beetlejuice, okay? And I'm going to tell you, it all started with that stupid movie, Beetlejuice, and when he turns into a giant snake, and that thing was scary as hell. There's a lot of parts of that movie that still traumatize me to this day. And I know you didn't come onto this stream to expect a therapy session and for you to be my shrink, but it traumatized me as a little girl. It really did. It made me think, oh my God, I'm going to die someday. And I'm going to have this man that turns into a snake and he's going to eat my soul. So ever since then, I don't like anything black and white. I don't like houses that are in black and white, dolls that are in black and white. Don't give me anything black and white. Sometimes I'll say, oh, that towel is pretty. It's black and white. If I see it from far and it's small, I'm okay. Now, if it's everywhere in the room, like it's like having a panic attack, you know? It's like, oh my God, I'm gonna go through the hell that remember with the smoker? Oh my God, and the guy with the little head. That's all I think about when I think of black and white. But I really like Monokuma. I would like a lot of stuff of Monokuma, but he's black and white. So it's not gonna happen, you know? So I see him from this distance and I'm like, oh, he's adorable. But if he's physically in front of me, I'm like, I'm traumatized. Anyways, enough of my therapy session. Oh my God. Yeah, I know about free times. All right. Now, so you think I should just go out with Nagito? I can't. He is so like boring. He is Snore. Okay, I don't know who these people are. This guy could die in the first one. Like, he's so creepy. Who's here? Who's here? Hamster Man. Who's that guy? None of these characters interest me. None of these characters interest me. Who's this again? This chick. 5'7". Did they make him smaller? Did they make Byakuya smaller? Does anyone remember? He's a B. 286 pounds. Jesus. 286 pounds, but at 6 foot. I don't know if he would look that thick. Maybe. Maybe. He's a May baby. The hamster guy, like, oh my God, December 14th? Let me tell you, people born in December are annoying. I don't know. Maybe when you get, like, you gain weight, you shrink. That's a good question. If you're born in December, I'm sorry, but like I get along with people that are born in December. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know, they're always so shady and emotional. It's like a roller coaster. 5'6". Likes black. Ugh. Ugh. Ultimate nurse. Oversized things. Bathroom smells. Alcohol. Alcohol is a good smell. I'm not gonna lie. I like the smell of alcohol too. Fighting. Working hard. He's August 16th. Leo in the house. I'm a Leo baby. April 28th. What is this? Moon sloth. Mood maker. Neural liberation. Trigger happy. Cool and composed. What's the most expensive one? This one? Sure. What's the next expensive one? What is mood maker? Sure. I did, but I'm not the same person, right? Logic die? What the fuck? I'm a different person. At least I think I am. I'm not sure because I look the same, but my attitude is different. How do you know what your favorite likes and dislikes are, but you don't know, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheat. And I'm not gonna cheat based on like the story or anything, but the gifts. Gift guard. What is this? Danganronpa. Danganronpa. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't like trying to figure out. I don't want to spend hours trying to figure out. Okay, in this one they give you hope fragments. So they give you hope fragments. So depending on what gift you give, you get hope fragments. Choices. What the hell do these choices mean? Does it tell me? Hajime should give his friends light gifts during his first conversation with them, up until he has received 2 or 3 hope fragments with that character. Love gifts will be necessary to gain the rest of hope fragments. Obtaining each student's 5th hope fragment will unlock a special skill. So there's an order. I feel like these skills are not important. Alright, let's go with Byakuya. How tall are Nekomaru and Akane? I don't know what they look at like. Okay, Nekomaru. 6'4", 268 pounds. Pure muscle. Akane. 5'7", 123 pounds. Her body does not look like 123 pounds. Like, cause I'm 5'7" and I used to be 120 pounds. And let me tell you, I looked anorexic. Like, I was very thin. And they used to want me to eat a little bit more. So where is Byakuya? I don't know who's gonna die first. I doubt it's Byakuya. Unless he does. That'd be a twist. Damn, I've already been streaming for an hour. I don't feel it.
What?
We have some of the heights incorrect? What do you mean? What happened? Are you also searching for the enemy's clues? So you want to search together. Very well, but try not to slow me down. I spent time with Byakuya today, searching for enemy clues. Looks like Byakuya let me get a little closer to him. Would you like to give him a present? Yes. You know what? I should have checked if I had this. Coconut juice? He likes coconut. Many-sided dice set, the fun box. Ghost stone. Desperation. Tuning fork. In the Japanese version, they seem to talk taller. At least a few of them. I think that was the issue in the first one too. In the first one, someone said that. Was it you? Gotta use carrot. Hard track of hope. I want to pay attention to such an obvious attempt at currying favor.
Rejoice.
But this item has significant value. In my mind, your stock has increased tremendously. Hey, Hajime, let me ask you one thing. Excuse me, I burped. There's something I've been wondering for a while, and I like to purge that question.
Listen.
I skipped it. Gundam, for example, is actually close to 6 foot tall, just a tad under it in the Japanese version listed in centimeters. In English, he is on 5'9". These inconsistencies are common when some. Yeah, it is. Or it could be. You know how you can't translate something exact, right? I don't know. But I don't really know the exact number. I've never had it checked before. Never had it checked
This can't
before?
be.
Are you saying you have no intention of understanding the ratio of fat stored within you? I swear, this is why I dislike commoners. I'm starting to think I've actually done something wrong.
See.
However, just by looking at you, I'd say that you're a 9. No, maybe an 8. Regardless, it's probably around 1 digit. Be grateful this is a tropical island. If you were somewhere less hospitable, you'd freeze to death. Anyway, you still can't remember what your talent is.
Don't worry.
I see. However, there's no need for you to be depressed about it. What's with that face? Nothing. Especially when he's like that. Look how cute he looks. Nothing. I just thought I was gonna get yelled at again. How foolish. Do you really think I'd get mad about something like that? A person like me has a responsibility to watch over you weaklings. Besides, as long as I'm here, it doesn't matter what your talent is.
In the name of my family.
As long as Byakuya Togami is in charge, you will all know peace. His personality is so overwhelming. The Togami Corporation is famous worldwide, but it will grow even more rapidly under my command. You should feel lucky that someone as talented as me is here.
Listen.
Just believe in me. If you do, everything will turn out fine. I don't really understand, but he's extremely confident. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Commoners should know their place and stay put.
Goodbye.
However, if there's anything troubling you, I don't mind if you rely on me. He was being pretty condescending, but he doesn't seem like a bad guy. I feel like I gotta know a little bit about him. You know what also I noticed in this, Fondy? The typos. This one is by far not as polished as the first one. The typos, I'm noticing them quite a few. And it annoys me. You know? Has been updated based on your experience with them. Like, there was no proofreading. I decided to return to my room for now. It's still bright out. Still got some time left. Okay. Monokuma? I found 3 so far. Yeah. Oh, you're right out here. Hey, Chunks.
Very strange.
Why did the organization behind this matter kidnap us? I like to think about it, but there just aren't enough clues. What should I do? Should I invite Byakuya to hang out? You know what I think? It's like the first one. Maybe they were originally on a school trip and I don't know, shit happened and they forgot their memories, got stuck here because of Monokuma. But the difference here is we see all 16 students, right? Well, in the first one we did too, so. 6'6" in the Japanese version, and Kane's a little over 5'9". Is that let me see. I'm trying to see. Do I get achievements for this? Yeah, I do. God, my attention went out the window. Yeah, but you look, even in the American version, Byakuya is different from 1 and 2 as far as height. Like, but I'm having trouble finding. I'm just getting stupid lore. Yeah, I can't find it. But I just noticed the inconsistency from the first one and the second one. It's a little weird. I was just starting to get hungry from overthinking.
This is your leader's order.
Let's eat something light. Follow me. I kind of miss Toko, I'm not gonna lie. I spent time with Byakuya today, watching him eat an obscene amount of food. Like, I liked Sakura. You know, that was my wife. Then Toko, like, she grew on me. As crazy as she was, it was like, it would be boring if there was no Toko. Looks like Byakuya let me get a little closer to him. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? What would you like to give him?
Interesting.
Even a noble such as myself knows there's something like this. Interesting, I'll keep this. The chicken in my hands is far tastier than beef inside the freezer. It's a German proverb. It means something inferior that's nearby is better than something good that's far away. But why would chicken be inferior to beef? Aren't there three times where you'd obviously want to eat fried chicken instead of steak? That's true, but what are we even talking about? Is that even a real German
What are you
proverb?
thinking?
And furthermore, why is pork not even mentioned in this comparison? Is pig meat unattractive to Germans?
Why?
No, that's impossible. When you think of Germany, you think of sausage, and if you think of sausage, you're thinking of pig meat.
That's...
What does this mean? What is this conspiracy? What in the world is he so worked up about? Hajime, do you know which meat is the most efficient source of energy?
Listen.
What meat contains the most vitamin B1 for converting glucose to energy? I have no idea. How should I answer? Beef?
It's certainly possible.
And then I have no idea. What should the answer be? Chicken?
I see.
Damn. Now then. Pork? Correct. The same amount of pork has 10 times the energy efficiency of other meats. Do you understand? 10 times. But does it matter where the cut of the beef is? I mean, the pork? I get it already. What's your point anyways?
Such ignorance.
There's only one thing I want to say to you. Become my assistant.
Listen.
The situation surrounding us and this island is even more complicated than I had thought. Even if it's just for a commoner's assistant, it's better than having nobody at all. But I don't even remember that much about myself. We don't even know if I have a talent that would be useful to you, you know? Memory. Who cares about that?
So in other words...
Even if you don't have your memories, you're still you, right? You're able to live your own life. That is already enough. All you have to do is be yourself. As you stand before me, I will believe in your potential. Byakuya. Also, what you use is the past. Byakuya. I too was powerless in the past, but I'm different now. Throw away your past self. It's meaningless. Powerless? What's he talking about? Was Byakuya really powerless in the past? Anyways, think about my offer. More importantly, Hajime.
Listen.
Do you like chicken or beef? What happened to Byakuya in the past? Like, how did he keep going in this situation? I parted ways with Byakuya and decided to return to my cottage. Eh?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Hello, everyone! The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin! I wonder what festivities await you! Oops! Don't want to ruin the surprise! It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? Yep. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except to listen to him. Damn it. What is it now? Oops. Stop pooping! I just yelled that really loud, by the way. So, wait, oh, 1, 2, 3. So now that I have 3 stars for him, to get another one, I need to give him... Huh. And then there's an extra one. Yeah, I had this problem with Toko too. I got up to 5, but there was a 6th one. And I couldn't figure out how to get it. And then I didn't get an achievement, and now I'm sad. And now and now I'm going the wrong way. Leveled up. They want me to exercise in this game. I don't even exercise in real life. Can I go to the ranch? No. I just wanna find Little Monokumas. All over the island of Monokuma land. They should make that on Monokuma land. I'd be happy. Can I teleport? Because there's something over there and I can't see it. Uh-huh. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I'd like to deny that, but he's not exactly
That's
wrong
fine.
either. Anyway, seems everyone is here.
How annoying.
What is it this time? So friggin' annoying. Then you shouldn't have come.
I mean,
I don't know what will happen to me if I don't come. Since none of us knows what will happen, maybe you should be the one to test that out. You may talk like you're a tough, wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too.
huh?
Yeah.
I guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh?
You.
What the fuck did you just say?
Wait.
Stop it, you two. Fighting among friends isn't good.
Huh?
What did you say, friend?
Dumbass.
I'm not your friend. When did I ever become friends with you? Let me be perfectly clear.
I can do it, you know. Huh? You.
What did you just say? You didn't hear me? Then I'll repeat myself just once for you. I said I can do it. Do it. What are you saying? Don't tell me. Are you being serious right now? Do I have to, like... Why don't you calm down for a bit?
Bastard!
Don't talk to me like we're friends or something.
Don't misunderstand.
I live in a completely different world than you. I mean... depends. Kill or be killed. That's the kind of world I live in.
Jeez.
The current rule makes more sense to me than that play nice and get along crap.
What are you saying?
If you don't stop it right now, I'm gonna get seriously angry.
You.
Don't treat me like a kid.
Just stop.
This kind of fighting will not get us anywhere.
Shut the hell up.
There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll kill you right now.
I'm starting to get pumped
Sound
up.
fun? Give me your best shot. What's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked?
That's enough.
Huh?
I see.
Fuyuka, I understand what you're saying.
Don't worry.
I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I also thought the same way as you.
Don't treat me
Are you
like a fucking
treating
kid.
me like a kid too?
Let me say this.
But what would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you don't need to be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do.
You.
Did you say? As long as we're here, I will not let any of you die. I will not let any of you become a victim. And that goes for you too, Fuyuhiko. I won't let you die. Everything you're saying is just empty promises. It's true, my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
And I'm destined to bring these promises to fruition. He's so cool. I agree. I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. Do what you will. However, remember what I said
In
earlier.
the name of my family.
I will not let any of you become a victim. That is the duty I appointed to myself. Seems like Byakuya resolved it for now. But even if he's the ultimate Yakuza, there's no way Fuyuhiko really wanted what he really meant what he said earlier, right? Oh, look, he's got a cute little suit on.
This is troubling.
It looks like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. It looks like I showed up at an awkward time.
Hey.
Why are you dressed like that?
Hey,
Oh, didn't I mention in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for the fun time. Don't tell me you are going to...
correct.
That's right. Since we're on a tropical island, I'm here to do my two-man comedy routine. Why does it matter that we're on a tropical island?
However,
But can you do a two-man comedy routine all by yourself?
Of course.
Of course not. That's why I brought my partner. What is this?
Meaningless.
That figures.
Thank you for waiting.
Now, without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokuma's side-splitting live two-man comedy show. I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to improvise?
How pitiful.
Mono TV.
Hello! I'm
I'm Monokuma!
I'm Monami.
And together we are the Monokumas! Now, I know it's sudden, but I guess I should show you guys my amazing mind-reading abilities.
You can read minds?
As practice, I'll guess your favorite food. Your favorite food is...
You can do it. It's obvious what rabbits like. That's right.
Cadavers.
I'd never eat a dead body.
Now then, Monami's up next. Come on, do a short skit or something.
What? There's no way I can do that.
No worries, it's all good. I know a technique to summon the god of comedy. So, which do you think is better? Taking blood while you're still alive, or after you're already dead?
Why would you ask such a cruel question?
If I'm gonna summon the comedy, then I'll need a lot of blood.
I could play a laugh track.
So, a god of comedy wants blood.
Pretty please.
No matter how charmingly you ask, there's no way I'll let you take my blood.
You're always so quick to make a scary face, Monami. You guys better be careful, too. You know, since Monami's actually a bad guy. She's as bad as the first villain the hero fights in a teen manga.
They're always the underdog.
Believe me, it's a fact that Monami's a villain. I'll let you all in on a little secret of hers. Monami went out of her way to erase your memories.
Say what? Wait, huh?
You guys don't even remember how you got to this island, am I right? Well, that's because Monami stole your memories.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
But wait, there's more! She didn't just steal your boring memories, like how you guys got to this island. She completely took away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy. What a shocker! I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays. Only a total hack would wait until the end of the story to reveal a cliched twist like
Like
that.
in the first one?
Please stop!
Wasn't that a huge surprise? In truth, you guys aren't freshman students at all. You guys just thought you were because you've lost all of your school memories. Quick, someone get a plagiarist because I feel like I've heard this story before.
Seriously, this is bad in so many ways.
I'm through dealing with you.
Ugh! His backhand is far too powerful.
Huh?
That's...
What did he mean?
Hey, hey!
How was it? Was it funny? Or was the comedy too highbrow for you?
Come on.
What were you saying just now?
Huh?
What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean when I said that your school memories were completely stolen? There's no way. Because I just entered Hope Peaks Academy and then I was brought to this island right away.
It's true.
That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monami stealing your school memories. What are you saying? That's impossible.
Who knows?
Man, how many years has it been since you guys first entered Hope Peaks Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends, your family. They're probably worried sick about you.
Impossible!
Our school memories were stolen? That's ridiculous.
That's right!
That's right. There's no way I have memory loss.
You can't.
Don't listen to what he says.
Blah, 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 blah.
Limit breached.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I refuse to believe such a thing. You're lying, right? You're just trying to make fools out of us, right?
Wrong.
It's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope Peaks Academy, you experienced a strange dizziness.
Actually,
Why was that the cutoff point? Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed. I could feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think, I couldn't speak. I could only breathe in a heavy gasping breath. So a long time has passed since then?
Impossible!
There's no way.
lie.
On the contrary, why is it impossible?
That's...
Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe it.
No,
You just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories. Hey?
Hey.
However, there's a catch.
Could it be?
Don't tell me the catch is. Figured out yet?
That's right.
You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point.
Hey.
You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you.
Hey, man.
Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Piss me off.
Stop running your mouth.
What?
Why so angry? I'm just providing you all the motive from the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not my fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out. Some don't. Some don't. Some of them you gotta slap them. You know, you're like, come on, man, slap, and then they're like, ah. And you're like, God, you had me worried there.
Special bleeding service.
That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes.
Quiet.
Stop this at once. Do you really think your delusional rambling will convince us to commit murder?
What are you saying?
I don't believe that memory loss crap in the first place. But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right?
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Hey.
You guys don't know each other, which means none of you realize that a traitor is hiding among you, right? Why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope Peaks Academy arranged to come to this island,
I got it.
that's right, there's probably a traitor. I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding. What are you saying all this shit about traitor? Doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense.
Lame.
For real, you guys, how can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures. That's why if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any of you to know. Well, Fondy, what you gotta do is you gotta go to safety, right? And you know shit hits the fan the moment the power's out, internet's out, you know. Unless you got underground internet, then, you know, it's not gonna really affect anything. But, yeah. Tornadoes, you know, you got a basement? You gotta... I wonder if you were to get into a giant safe, like in a bank, you'd be fine against a tornado, right? How come they don't make that? I mean, it would be very expensive, but it would definitely keep a whole town alive. I think you could buy those. Okay, we got Swisher Tornado Selfie Shelled $15,000. Jesus Christ. It just looks like a freaking cheap ass metal thing. Like, how is this gonna help me? Oh, these are pretty cool. They look like Fallout shelters, you know? From Fallout. They build like a giant hole and then they put this giant ass metal thing in it. The ones that are above make no sense. Oh, this one is nice. It's all cemented. That's good. We could get you one of those Fondies. How much is that? Wood tornado shelter? That doesn't even fucking make sense. Wood? If you get like thick ass pieces of wood. Yeah, no, we get small ones. Very tiny baby tornadoes. And you see them. They don't do nothing. They just blow some wind in your face. Some of these shelters don't look smart. Oh, that's the coolest thing I've seen. Someone built a shelter in their garage. Under it. You know, just don't chill in there if you got the car on. Everyone will die. Carbon monoxide. Yeah, if I lived in a place that had like a lot of tornadoes, you best believe I'm spending a good amount on a shelter, a bunker. Build a basement. It doesn't even have to be big. Some of these are freaking humongous. Like you could fill a freaking whole village in there. I mean, granted, you need enough for like a bed, maybe like 4 bunk beds, you know, and like a food shelter. You can't get a working toilet, right? I guess you could put a working toilet, right? And a working shower, because it's all connected on the ground. Wow, some of these shelters are so cool. Google them. Google them. Google them. I don't know why, like this should be standard to build a house in certain areas. They have these stupid storm shelters that look like the things from Fallout, where it's like a circle and it's supposed to stop radiation from hitting you, but it doesn't. People just still die from the explosion. It kind of looks like a water tank. Like a boiler. It's a boiler. Anyways, back to the game. ADD. With those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with him, anybody, but nobody said a word. They just stood there. Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right? Make the preemptive strike. It's first come, first serve, and the winner takes all. If you want to survive, you got to find that person before they find you. No one's gonna ask him about that giant ass timer. Even after Monokuma boisterous laughter faded away, we all just stood there, every one of us. This situation, this circumstance, this phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell. He said the word, this despair. It consumed every one of us. Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us?
You got it wrong!
It's not me, by the way. I know I may look suspicious, but it's not me. Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're only making things worse for you by staying silent.
That's enough.
There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish.
I won't believe.
Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it.
Hey.
Monomi, you would know. Is what Monokuma said true about our memory loss and about the traitor? I mean, everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back to the past. Keep your eyes fixed upon the future. Let's do our very best.
Huh?
She ran away. How ridiculous. Memory loss, a traitor, it's completely fictional. I can't deal with this. As he said, it's a work of fiction. It's totally different from the reality, I know. Stolen memories, all of my school memories, everything, a traitor hiding among us. But what really struck me was when Monokuma said, you guys don't know anything about each other. I mean, you don't have memory.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Hey.
What should we do? It's better if you call it a night here. We should get some sleep and try to keep our minds calm.
Oh.
I guess you're right.
This is your leader's order.
Just so you all know, do not think about unnecessary things. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement. How trouble. I think he's saying goes, I am frightened to... well, it's how troubling. I think the saying goes, I am frightened so stiff.
Huh?
I feel... Whoa. That's not how that saying goes, but it's not her fault. She's a foreigner after all. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, but later I realized something. I'm missing Monokuma dolls. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage. It looks like there could be 5. 10? 5 per shelf. So maybe 25 dolls. That'd be too much. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head drooping down to my chest. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be someone who isn't like the others? Like someone who doesn't even remember what their talent is? I put these stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed on the bed. Immediately, I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality. Monokuma Theater.
What?
They say impossible is a word that's only found in a fool's dictionary. Obviously, it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone can actually make the impossible
It's
possible,
all over if you say
you
that.
can truly call that person someone who doesn't have the impossible. Huh?
Good. Now then, let's show some.
Both my head and my body felt heavy, but it was still an improvement compared to last night. Yep. I'm trying to look for Monokuma. You don't know where he's hiding. First of all, we all got like little decks outside. That's nice. I'm looking for little Monokumas. Anybody? Monokuma? 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 Anyone? Anyone seen a Monokuma? Several people were already at the restaurant. But nobody was talking, not a single word. While they sat there, the people who were late began to arrive as well.
I've made you wait.
Huh?
It seems Fuyuhiko is not here yet. Maybe he already got killed. Dead bodies already?
No.
Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. Why does he have to act like a lone wolf at a time like this? I know, he's like a toddler.
Maybe...
Is he thinking up a plan to kill someone by himself?
You must not!
Kazuichi, you should not doubt your friends.
Hey!
Well, he's a Yakuza, isn't he? Do you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him.
That's fine.
I guess it can't be helped. We should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him later. What are we going to talk about?
Rejoice.
I have decided to throw a party tonight. Eh? A party?
That's right.
A huge party that will last from sundown to sunrise. Party till the sun comes up?
This is your
Just so we're
leader's order.
clear, I will not allow any absence. Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory. Hey, now, that's not time to talk about that. Now's not the time to talk about stuff like partying. Do I? You think I'm popular, Fondi? On the contrary, there's no better time than this. But still, we really shouldn't be partying.
Wait!
Hold on. I agree with Byakuya. Byakuya. It doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this. In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably best if we all straighten our friendship with one another. That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party. Doesn't matter why I'm doing it. Anyway, it is of vital importance that we all stay in one place tonight.
Fiend.
You say that with such significance.
It's all clear.
It's decided we're having ourselves a party.
But
Even so, I'm not sure if it needs to last all night.
talking.
If I thought that, I would have made that clear from the beginning.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry for trying to meddle with your plan.
I see.
It's important to be flexible in situations like this. Perhaps a diversion from all of this is just what we need.
Yahoo!
Then let's party hard. In that case, I'll put my amazing cooking skills on display for you guys. Where's the party going to be held? Would this restaurant be okay? No, this won't do. We need a location that's impervious to interference from outsiders. A place even Monokuma cannot enter. What we need is an enclosed space. An enclosed space. If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. That's not nearly enclosed enough. Nor were the colleges with so many people. We would all be pressed up against each other. But if you want to be, well, no. Stop.
Stop drooling.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's something wrong with you.
I can't believe how comfortable you are saying your perverted thoughts out loud. I may be a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert everybody likes. Your confidence is seriously impressive.
Hey,
Then how about the old-looking building near this hotel? That rundown place?
you're right.
Yeah, but if we do our best to clean it, I think it'd be perfect. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right?
However,
However, Monokuma has forbidden us from entering that old place. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. I have heard your conversation, heard it all with my very own ears. I have good ears because I'm a
I
rabbit.
see.
So you use your ears, that's strange. Then what is the reason for those surveillance cameras? Are they for Monokuma's eyes only?
hello.
Ah, she looks so disappointed.
That's fine.
Well, it's of no concern. We can settle that issue another time. Regarding the old building, you came to tell us something about it, right? Yes, if it strains everyone's bond with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate.
I shall allow
So in that
it.
case, I will allow you to enter the old building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. Together? That's not gonna happen because you're so disgusting.
Understand?
Do yourself a favor and stay away from mirrors. You'll be grossed out by what you see. Your kind words make me want to cry. So we're all good with the old building?
And?
Then what about the preparations? If it's in the middle of a renovation, don't we need to clean it first? I have never done the dirty work known as cleaning before. I'm excited to finally experience it.
Hey,
No way we can dirty our dear princess's hands.
Aww.
I don't want to do it either.
Sheesh.
What? Nobody's gonna do it?
hey,
In that case, why don't we decide by a random drawing?
actually,
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen.
see?
Whoever draws the chopsticks with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
Judgment.
Let's entrust our destinies to the winds of this drawing.
All right.
What?
I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
Wow.
I guess it can't be
All
helped.
right.
Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. I thought so. You seem like you'd make a good stay-at-home dad. I'll take that as a compliment.
Okay.
I'll handle the cooking. Alright, first I need to prepare my ingredients, then I'll start cooking at the old
There's no
building.
mistaking it.
I, Teru Hanamura, will go all out. I will prepare the world's tastiest dishes for you all.
Then
I need to pass along the party details to Fuyuhiko. Let's go about our business, then after Monokuma's nightly announcement, we'll meet at the old building. After everyone left, I decided to go back to the cottage. Okay. Now, what items do we have? I don't think I have anything that Byakuya would like. Unless there's a way I can get it. They're growing. I don't know how that's happening, but it's happening. Is it per chapter? 3 per chapter? He likes this. And it's 3 coins. And I'm pretty sure another bridge is not gonna open until someone dies, because that's life, right? That is yeehaw life. Can I just get a coconut from a tree? Maybe there's 5 per chapter? The hell? Turn into a goddamn snake. It's creepy. Anyone seen Monokuma? At this point, I'd make a boat. Swim for it. The hell with it. The hell you doing in the middle of goddamn road? Maybe there is 5 per chapter. You're supposed to be in the kitchen, unless you're killing the cows. Oops. And then this doesn't work to find Monokuma. See one here. I don't see a Monokuma. We're just exploring. The hell? Strange Mono machine is blocking the bridge. I shouldn't be carelessly approaching it. Well, that's just random. Okay, we got a lot of trees here. I don't like the way they look. Yeah. There's a broken tree here. What happened? Anyone seen any Monokumas? Monokuma. Did it poop? Yep. It's a little despairy. Third island. I leveled up. That scared the hell out of me. Fourth island. Fifth island. How many are they? I don't remember this many machines. He doesn't want to go there. No Monokumas. So that means I don't have enough to give this guy a gift. So then who should I hang out next? You know what? I think no. Let's go with this girl. Maybe she's less annoying. What does she like? I'm not 5'8", I'm taller. Is that what you're telling me? That I've grown? Damn. I'm trying to find what items I have. Fun box. Who's this? No, I don't think I got any of that. I got this. But it says HG. Hiyoko likes the coconut juice. Hiyoko. Ah! Bugs. Which girl you going with? What do you mean? I just want Byakuya. Just to figure out, like, what the fuck is going on. Butts are for pooping, right? Where is she? Damn, I wonder if this is gonna mess up. What do you think? You should only give a certain item to a character before you gain 2 hope. Oh, it says here that I can give him the razor. Let's see if that's true. Where's Byakuya? Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. He's in his room? What a punk. Yes, it was a bot. The bots. You know what I want to know is this is why I think that everyone was here already. Had it like in the first one because the rooms are so decorated to their taste.
Listen,
What's the point of searching for what this means? We should be searching for a way to safely escape this place with everyone. What should I do? Yeah, hang out. I will continue to search for clues. Yeah. Okay, this is saying... that I should give him one of these.
that's fine.
It doesn't look that appealing, but I guess I'll accept it from you.
What do you want?
I didn't say anything. I can tell just by looking at your face you need my power, right? As a member of the Tsugami family, I'm in a position to guide weaklings. No need to hold back. Come try me. If you insist, hold it. There's no need to say it since I already know. I share your dissatisfaction.
Listen,
If I lived like a beast, I would not be dissatisfied living on this island. However, I'm a creature of intellect. I'm a modern person who lives in a new era. There's something important missing from this island. You should also know what that is, right? Of course, there are many things it could be, but could it be fast food? That's right. Don't you think it's strange too? Despite all these facilities, why wouldn't they bother to build even one fast food location? That's true, but I'm surprised I never figured you were the type to eat junk food.
such ignorance.
How foolish. Your shallow beliefs are typical of an ignorant commoner. Yeah.
Listen,
Do you know how much the body fat percentage of the upper class increases every year due to fast food? From Hollywood celebrities to presidents of industry? Even Bill Gates is fascinated by that clown with an afro. Also, it is common knowledge that many professional athletes eat an unbalanced diet. Damn, if only this island had some means of communication. Why do clowns have afros? I never thought about it. Including the afro clown, the bespectable Kentucky colonel, and the red-haired girl with pigtails. What's making him so driven? You probably will never understand. You always find the same things waiting for you wherever you go. You'll never know what a relief that truly is. For someone like you who has lived a fortunate life, you'll never understand. That sounds like I'm better off compared to Byakuya. Oh well, if there's anything worrying you, just let me know anytime. No need to hold back.
goodbye.
Good day. Why did he leave? He left. As I thought about what Byakuya had said, I went back to my room. Freedom. So wait. You see, I don't understand this. Report card. 4, right? If something is always there for you, like fast food makes you feel safe. Because I take that consistency for granted, he says I'm much more fortunate than he is. I mean, he has a point. That could be said about anything, in all honesty. Yeah, I don't understand what this means. I had this issue in the first one too when it came to presents. Because like Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I'm just looking this up because you'll, if it's anything like the first one, you're very limited on getting the achievement. Who's to say I'm gonna play this again? Yo, this is a pimp ass picture of Byakuya. Gift means below 2 fragments. Gift below 4 fragments means gift below 5 fragments. So you have to give him so now that we have 4 fragments with him, I have to give him gifts that the sweet bag bun. This. Okay, I gave him that. Hope's Peak's ring. He likes that. We could give him that. Where is he? Map. Because he left his room and he was like, alright, bitch, I'm gone. He's in the Rocket Punch shop. I mean, where else would he be? He's always near the restaurant or somewhere with food. I'm also trying not to spoil any of the game while looking at the gifts or trying to understand the gifts. He's next to the cola. Despite the fact that we're prepared for the party, I shall enjoy Teru's dishes as well. Does the ultimate skill surpass that of Togami Corporation's chef? What should I do? Invite him out. So you're interested in the dishes prepared by my company's personal chef. Let me tell you about them. Okay, this says Hope Peaks Ring. You have quite a rare item there. Even a noble such as myself. Okay.
Listen.
There are 3 types of affluent progenies in the world. Despite their intellect, there are useless progenies who only have their smarts. Despite their good looks, there are useless progenies who only have their looks. But the one who's superior in both aspects is the most powerful affluent progeny of all, Byakuya Togami. And I thought he was making a grand introduction, but no, he was just boasting.
Rejoice.
Hajime, I will tell you, and only you, the secret of how the Togami family has prospered. It is based on special heredity system. The head of Togami family doesn't have a wife. Instead, he has countless children with excellent women throughout the world. The children are forced to compete with one another, and who remains standing as the winner will become the next head of the Togami family. You mean the kids all have to fight each other?
That's right.
During my time, 100 of us, boys and girls, fought to become the next head of the Togami family. Were they all your siblings? That's right, and we were ranked based on our strength. The most powerful affluent progeny is gold. The one below that is silver. I was ranked the weakest of all, bronze.
Listen.
But in the end, I defeated every last one of them. I even defeated the affluent progeny of darkness.
Listen.
And from there, I finally reached the top. It was the first time in history of the Togami family that a bronze won their way to the top. That's amazing. Well, it's not like I know if it's true. But if it really is true, I definitely would have run away at some point during the middle. It's the history of a battle that will continue for many ages. Isn't it horrifying? And now, Byakuya Togami is standing atop that history. How about it? Isn't it amazing? As expected of the Togami line, right? As expected of Byakuya Togami, you mean? Compared to any other person, his was the most absolute existence I've ever seen. There's something strange about what he just said now. Hajime, if by any chance you could become anyone other than yourself, who would you want to be? I never thought about it before, but I'm definitely fine with who I am right now. I'm more focused on what I'm supposed to do. I see. That's perfectly fine, especially if that's the real you.
Goodbye.
That was a quite nice way to kill some time. After he said that, he turned and walked away. What did he mean by what he just said now? I feel like I'm starting to get to know Byakuya better. With his own words. Byakuya, okay. So now... how do I get the last part?
Please return.
Good night, he says. Whatever. I have a party at 10. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. Because there's 6. Now I got 5. It looks like there's 7 lines. How do I get the last one? This is where I was stuck with Toko. And yeah, how do I... I like how the like help is like, can you date in Danganronpa? Like, I'm tired of that coming up. Like, bro, get a life. So, it seems like it's impossible. Why the fuck did they make something so, like, complicated? They're like, hey, if you want all these achievements, you know what you're gonna have to do? You are going to have to replay this game. Yo, from Pt.2? This is too much work, man. Why they do this? Yeah, I guess I just got it from everybody. That's what I was gonna do in the first one, play it, like, just skip everything and just try to get everyone's, love. So I get achievements. Achievement whore. Sometimes I feel like, you know, did I really beat the game if I didn't get all the achievements? So this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Because I need to do a body check. Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures.
Listen.
I already promised that I wouldn't allow even one person to become a victim. And so I reluctantly raised my arm and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up.
I see.
It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous.
That's fine.
Very well, I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment that I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases.
What?
Duralumin, actually. I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for... well, let's just say it's for emergencies only.
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it. The others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that... oh my god. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. And what did he mean by emergencies only? Oh shit. Oh god. Snake of me. Ah. I see. I'll see. I'll see. I'll definitely see. Wow. There are a lot of different types of dishes, but this meat on the bone looks like something a caveman would eat. Where do you even get something like this? I'm hungry. I guess I should go to the dining hall. Like, how does he reach the stove? Interesting. Why are the windows locked like this? This is a storage room. What's this? A door. What's this? Dining hall. Everything I do is like, what's this? Ooh, what's this? How do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet?
Yep.
I bought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. Actually, I wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagito.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Is there a Monokuma? 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 I don't see one. Even though it took me the whole time to clean this hall, I'm glad everyone's so happy.
Gross.
That creep Byakuya rubbed his ham hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to guys too. So I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. I'm pretty in demand, you know? You're just kidding. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
So
We gotta do something about it. You're right. We should do something.
super difficult.
I wonder if someone can do something about it. I wonder. So we're on the same page then. I'm not sure I understand. I wonder. This old place sure is run down. I feel bad for Nagito. Went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See? Check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration. Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? You're right.
Aww.
Well, the carpet is so spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal. But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing. That was so uncomfortable, getting groped so thoroughly by a man. That was my worst nightmare. You mean the body check?
How annoying.
Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how freaking annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. But Byakuya put it in the Duralumin case of his.
Aw, man.
I guess that's gonna be the murder weapon. Hey, what's up? It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food.
Good instinct.
Even though that man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. The area of there's a lot of fancy looking party dishes on the table towards the front. Iron plates? That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are there iron plates bolted into the walls? All is not what it appears to be.
Stay back.
One of my 4 divas, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though the iron plates appear to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window.
Let me
There are
tell
no
you
windows in this
this.
dining hall at all. I assume these iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the
The
windows?
night is my domain.
Sandy, it appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the window?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives grasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh. I guess he doesn't know. Well, this building is in the middle of renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Suddenly, we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent prodigist ring throughout the dining room.
I've made you wait.
Teru is in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come.
I apologize.
I did inform him about the party, but it's not like you need to apologize, Pekko. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine if just one person is absent. That shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly,
Come on.
what is that? An intense expression spread across Byaku's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes.
Not possible.
Dangerous. As he stomped his way towards the table,
Hey, what are you doing?
You're hogging all the food! Not fair!
No, I'm not.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
I'm telling you, I'm not. Look carefully at this dish.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Hello there.
hey, look like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the What? Some messy eater ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? That would be me, but are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting cooking with such dangerous items?
No.
That's churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it. It felt really tropical and excited, so I thought it would totally fit the party's atmosphere. These iron skewers are a problem.
Why?
Iron skewers aren't allowed either? If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey, Hajime, come with me. I need your help.
Man.
It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Byaku's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly follow him out of the dining hall.
Let's go.
This is a kitchen. We have to go thoroughly to inspect it. Make sure there are no dangerous items. Can I say something? Why did they give him that stomping noise? That was uncalled for.
Listen.
Let's get on with it then. Search this place thoroughly. As he issued that order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. There are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me those too.
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the Duralum case. One after another, my voice is going. You're being very thorough about it. There appear to be various types of knives, but these, out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me, I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the Daraloom case with the rest. Of course. This has a big bone. There's even a huge piece of bone. Okay,
I
yeah.
see.
It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer and the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish and bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. And this appears, I see it appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. And even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive compared to a normal restaurant. It's not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be shortbread one. Am I done? Is it necessary to go this
Don't
far?
make me repeat
I'm doing this
myself.
because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Really? Is that all?
What?
What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. I distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. If we are to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned,
That's enough.
now is not the time. However, one day there will definitely be a time when I'll be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he'd have.
Such silly talk.
Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. We better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Even so, he sure works us hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet.
Why?
The kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. There are no knives or forks. Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat
I literally
myself.
just said that I removed all of the dangerous items.
Kidding,
Don't
right?
tell me you're treating cooking utensils like dangerous
No,
items.
no.
Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem, but still. Hajime, stop it, get off me. Eh? No? Not into that sort of thing? Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. That's right, as far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing. It's an old building, right? If it's missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well, all I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Teru Teru. Come to the dining hall for now. They're finally back.
Hey!
Let's eat already, I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first. An issue?
Right!
Why do I get to beat the crap out of? Just say the word. I'll do it for you.
That's enough.
That would be unnecessary. The issue is where to safeguard the Duralum case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it from place safe. Someplace safe? Oh, there's a storage room at the back of this building.
I see.
Storage room, Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there.
Then...
Someone should guard it. That would keep it safe.
Aww.
Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess if you insist.
Aww.
But it'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I'm really not that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. However, Teru Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
That's totally fine. But if you're going to do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your house.
I see.
Why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well.
Yep.
The office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Understood.
So I need to be on guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the Duralum case and a plate piled with food. Peko left the dining hall.
I see.
Peko's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool, melancholy vibe. But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too? This? No, this case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair. You're like the only one who got to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
Listen,
This Duralume case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in there as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party.
Stop talking.
No, there's still more.
I'm gonna do it!
Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind.
That's right.
Monokuma, of course. He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this
I'll
party.
show you my serious
So you'll let me
side.
eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on!
Wait a second. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just going to end up perforated.
Move!
Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death? Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our heads and think of a plan.
Hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something, you. Hey now, what can a girl like you do? You're gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
I won't. It's not like I personally do something. You won't? Do you intend to utilize Monomi? Yeah. If I can talk to her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easily manipulated.
Oh!
Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have rivalry going on. Well, that's a pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
But will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll go now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then can we... You're right. Let's begin. All right.
Fine.
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we were having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Are we good? Can I finally eat?
You're already eating!
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all. No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies. That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
That's rather scary.
You're not eating? Then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys? Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together, friends who've developed a sense of unity. Hey, Nekomaru, did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me!
There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would be a shame. It would shame me as a man. Shitting my pants would totally shame me as a man. So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
This is blasphemy. What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down. You probably just dropped it somewhere. I'm got.
Quiet.
Don't you dare. Is it really alright if I eat all of this?
What did you say?
Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on,
Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture.
say cheese.
Why can't you act a little bit more mature?
What?
What was that sound just now? It's dark all of a sudden.
It's
a blackout?
blackout.
Blackout.
Hey, I can't see anything.
In that instant, as we stumbled around the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
The sound of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounding us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Don't get blown away, Fondy.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from a fear. We actually waited, and after a while, it finally... Huh. The moment when the lights in the dining room finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is, Mikan's appearance had been completely compromised. What the hell?
I'm sorry, I tripped again.
Seriously? How do you trip and land like that?
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment. No! Please don't!
How?
Look at me! I can't take this at all! Mahiru! It's time to snatch some shots! There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me already! Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her. I'm sorry. Hey.
From now on, just be careful. Huh? I'm glad the lights are back on here, too.
Yay!
So you're the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
Hey.
Well, no, I couldn't find my way back to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are
Oh,
you
who
stupid?
knows me? You're so useless. It's not my fault, you know? There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
Oh my.
What happened?
Did something happen? No, Byaku is missing. Did he go somewhere?
Huh?
Byakuya? We immediately look around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byaku, who promised he would lead us in a situation like this, was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? Is that in that pitch darkness?
Hey.
I'm a little worried. You should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room so I can ask you to check the entrance, Hajime.
For now.
I guess I'll look in the office.
Then-
I should go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of middle of eating anyways. I must bathroom. I must man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez!
Mr. Ham Hands ran away just because there was an itty bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. Jack and Winter standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma.
Huh?
What about the party? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Jackie, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by
Nope.
here? I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but nope, nobody came out. Does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think.
Hey.
How'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside.
That's...
No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody
no?
was in the office.
That's weird.
What about Pekko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey.
Well, actually, not even Pekko was there.
Huh?
Pekko's gone too. Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a mayor make-out session in the bathroom.
Well done.
Truly, truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane?
Smells.
Well, do any of you smell something? Well, particularly digested food is absorbed by the small intestines, is decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which mostly absorbed in the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the anus.
Yes.
Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like
God.
that.
No, I'm not talking about that. It smells like blood. As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. A table at the very back of the dining hall. The smell of blood. What in the world? Is that the table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed towards the table at the back, reached out toward the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. They killed Byakuya? No freaking way. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Tagami, already dead and beyond recognition. How? Who killed Byakuya?
Byakuya? Why is Byakuya? No.
I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me. As I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
What is this?
How am I gonna solve this without Byakuya?
Hey,
You're right, Fami.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce, because it's not this.
What the hell?
Good gracious, things quickly took a turn for the worse. My mind, now this is interesting.
Chills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place.
Could it be?
What does this mean? Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you.
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desire. To have a dying face such as this, if this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. It's all lies, you're lying that he was murdered. Murdered? The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this? Could it be?
Where the hell was she?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears for Yuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is.
Correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened. It's already started. Started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey!
What are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there's only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Name. You couldn't say that last word? You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
Grave.
Hey!
Your grandpa's dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did he plane crash?
This is
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Ah! It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack!
Did you see that? The stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Whatever, let's just leave the Wimmy Rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigation. I wish you the best of luck. And And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone without despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So...
Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh,
Threats are scary. Do we really have to do it?
but...
I don't want to do something like that.
No!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However...
It's just as Hiyoko said, if we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byaku's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves.
There's no mistake.
But that which is trying to crush us, this despair, this hopeless reality, that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight. Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene.
I know!
It would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it.
Pointing!
Look over there, that big bulky brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. What the heck, what happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey!
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have brains either. I'll just stay by Byaku's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right?
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best not to get in your way.
Yes!
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well, is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find the clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cool. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Even so, I still gotta do it. Where's my thing?
It's the
Thank
Monokuma
you.
file! Hey!
Just as I thought, your amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma
I
file?
don't like this.
Explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such a lame joke.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey!
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monomi, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot, General.
Damn it!
Let's go, your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears, they're gonna come off. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file. Anyways, I guess I should look it over just in case. Tablet. Dead. The victim bodies was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body had no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poisons were detected. How did he know all of that? So Byaku is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys. It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? Traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things doesn't mean he was a traitor. What am I thinking? Anyways, we need to be careful examining. That's right, I need to do it if we're gonna survive this. I have to prepare myself for the worst. This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralum. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there's a lot of odd things inside the case, like a nightstick, a pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be key to the other duralumin case. The other case was in the office and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this case in the first place? A case packed with all his security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Under this table is Byakuya. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it could have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. It's time to run away, Fondi. Run away. Now that's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately I noticed an unexplained smell like rusted iron hanging in the air, enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes. I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Hide under a basement, Fondi. Byakuya Tagami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Something stuck to the back of the table. Duct tape. There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim beneath the table seems to glow dully. Could it be glowing paint? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that box, in that case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or did they hid it somewhere hard to find? Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that has been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could it be glowing paint? What is this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if it was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. But how did he not make a noise like, ow, ow, help me? Would one of us really do something so horrible? The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. This blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Blood stain on the table has been added. I'm sure I'm pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byaku's death. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. I'm terribly sorry about that for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. Wow. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got started by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I struggled to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. I can't stand it. Yeah, it's added. Remote control air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up? What's that sound just now? The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room, and the air conditioner remote control. The timer is set to 11:30. I'm pretty sure Byaku's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means that the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. A lot of, okay. In the end, nobody really ate that much. Huh.
Hey.
There's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byaku was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? And if Byaku's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, but why was Byaku's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Are you talking about her? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byaku is alive and well, in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. It's not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If only if I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byaku might still be alive.
This is the worst.
The whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Like, what? How the fuck did you get to that point? Getting cheered up by boy isn't like me at all. Forget about what I just said. Got it? Anyways, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to.
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byaku, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take pictures. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Let's see. This one. I took those two photos right before the blackout, but... Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byaku was standing in a total different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp? And on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall furthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyways. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand
Do you
around?
understand?
She's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Nice. Basement time. As long as you got a basement, you're fine. Oh, Hellhound earring. Answer my call.
Impossible!
This effort futile as well. Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur were drying the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver!
The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Laughed uprung as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps on the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
And there it is. I found it, truly. That is the Hellhound earring. Seeing God exists for my benefit. I see good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arms to the opening. Were I to use a tool, it probably would not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up.
What?
Give up? What the world? I mean, give up the earring.
You!
Fool, what have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you excuse me, I must go save the world. But it'd be nice if you actually helped with the investigation. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime. Hey.
When we finish with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peaks Academy, isn't that right? Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we could consider this whole building the crime scene. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout the entire building.
I see.
Apparently a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes!
So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, there's no meaning.
Hey.
I just realized something. Could she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same
Are
thing.
you serious?
How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, could you hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who. Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. La li la la, I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
You mean it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Also kind of gross. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyways, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was this chick, right? Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuchi's voice, and when the next voice was
Hey,
mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique chart. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall.
Alrighty. That's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, praise me. Give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously. Don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byaku said during the blackout. What Byaku said?
Hey.
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I really can't say anything for certain. But it's not like I really care.
Yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yeah!
Then praise me, let me bite ya. Ouch, why are you really biting me? Oh shit, my keyboard's about to die. Is there something I want to ask you? What is it?
It is strange.
It appears
no?
that only that wall is different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
It's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before. It's a door that shuts to keep fires from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. Is it like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house? That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I'm culturally ignorant. I'm ashamed of myself. Fire door has been added to the truth bullets. We're not gonna investigate it? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout? The blackout totally started me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voice, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to find my way to the dining hall. But sorry. I'm getting tired. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as light?
No.
It's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something. But I guess it's not that easy. I have to talk to him?
Hey,
So we came on to say, let's investigate this area just to heck on it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue. Is it amazing that meat is so big? Even I was
Well,
shocked. It was
guess
just
that's
fit
about
for a
it.
tropical island. I'd never be able to get a meat like this in Ayama or Azabu. I've never been able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less... Didn't he just fucking say that? I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? Ask Nekomaru, apparently. He killed a cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild, he's totally right at home in a country setting. So jealous. My whole town is near Yama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. Now you can put it in the fridge. The only ones who ate were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people were actually tasted them?
Tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believed it, but if there really was a killer out there, I'd probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. It seems like there were 2 nearby, maybe. Oh. 2? Tiny ones, baby ones? Well, I guess you won't know, right, Fondi? Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Yeah, it didn't come from this kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside, then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
He didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment in this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
You're right.
Where's the office? This storage room is dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for that long. It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, wait. Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Yeah, bloodstain. Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking. This is clearly a bloodstain, which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
No.
If that tablecloth was a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is bloodstain. I saw the wind and stuff and it didn't hit me. I saw it from my camera. Well, Fondi. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's scary, but it's cool. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each one and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Hajime.
How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places. No. Locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there. We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. It might be related to the blackout, so it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. kind of fucking circuit breaker is that? This must be the old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use the stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicked so bad I forgot about that. But you're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have to reset the breaker after the blackout. But I did it. It's here.
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how does someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
it's true.
Serious, want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really such a shame.
So
Still, don't you think
cool.
Monokuma's such a nice guy? It's a popularity concert. He'd take first place.
I see.
The hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. Monokuma, no!
I've been found.
Wow, 2 tornadoes already? Sheesh. Talk about stressful. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe, but it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralum case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. It's okay to take that key without permission.
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside the case. So, I should open it. He doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron screw, and how the fuck did he fit those screws in there? Skewers. And various tools are crammed inside. But it's not impossible that the killer took anything from here because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. This remote control is for the office air conditioner. The timer is set to 11:30. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byaku was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker in his office naturally looks suspicious since I'm supposed to be here.
Wait.
Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office, but why? Weren't you supposed to be to guard the circuit breaker and the case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is. Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started growing on the spot. What happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
What was that?
Hey.
Here's the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is.
Huh?
I mean, is it cool she didn't like run away or something?
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she'd obviously be the killer. I'm almost positive.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away. But when I got there, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin? Well, it's not like you look any better.
Now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office. Don't you think? We should get going now. Yeah, I have a problem. My keyboard died. I got a little bit of juice. I got a little bit of juice, guys. I got a little bit of juice.
Yep.
Hey, looks like we pretty much finished looking around the old
Hey.
building. So how about we check Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. But I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that
Hey.
danger? You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Uh-huh. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you are strong. You are definitely chosen one. Chosen by Hope Peaks Academy.
All right.
Alright, then let's go. Let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. I don't know why, but every time you talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey,
What are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, it is possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from underneath the floor.
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if I can get under there from here. But why would he be in the floor? On the floor? I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get on the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Because if you could get on the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
Huh?
What happened?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What, do I have to report you for every time I want to go for a walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened. But why did he come here?
See?
He probably wanted to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to
I'm
doubt him.
glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's college. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will
I
suffice.
have not unleashed even
I will
half
most
of
assured
my
reclaim
power
the
yet.
Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. He seems he has no intention of investigating. Okay. Now, I have a problem. My keyboard's died. It's only got a little bit of battery. It's unfortunate. So I gotta end it here. And charge this sucker. I will be back on, I'm gonna try Friday, 6 p.m. See if we get a little bit more. I'm pretty sure that once we investigate Byakuya's, maybe then we'll go into the annoying part, which is the trial. And I say the annoying part because it's gonna probably repeat itself a million times for every action. I hope not. So far so good, right? And then usually if it's like 1, it's gonna take about like 2 hours to complete the trial. Maybe not because it's the first trial. Remember the first trial in the first game was kind of short. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. You have a great night, a great morning, a great evening, depending on when you're watching this. If you're on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, and you know, talk to me, chat. Right in that bottom comment section. Say, hey, I think this is the killer. No spoilers, by the way. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys Friday. Bye. Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Remember it. Remember.